Alright. Here we go. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to Pokemon Shining Pearl, where we're gonna hunt for a little bit of Shiny Arceus. So let's get right on into it. What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Alright, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since we did this one. You'll notice my counter is already pretty high. That counter is pretty high up there. Yes, it is. And that is because we've already done this hunt for many days. But, of course, we had the hype of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And, you know, we had to put this one to the side. But it is time to bring back the Shiny Arceus hunt. You've got to give the people what they want. And the people want Shiny Arceus, so we will give the people what they want. And we will shiny hunt for Arceus. And get this yellow doggy. Okay, that's one soft reset in. We are officially shiny hunting Arceus. Let's go. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. I did the smart move and I made a little tiny bit of coffee for this stream. Very smart move indeed. So we're gonna start it off with a little bit of hype. All right, and I meant to make an Arceus an Arceus icon. I did. I promise I did. None of them are good enough. I want to make one where you can put the hands with it, you know, and do the 3 emoji combination. But Arceus it's got that weird shaped head, you know. It doesn't really fit. Arceus. No, there's no good ones. There's no good Arceus PNGs. See, this is the problem. I try to make a good Arceus emoji and it never works. Oh well. Can you guys live without an Arceus emoji? I know it isn't right. But I ask you, can you suffer through it? Okay, let me see if I have one saved on my hard drive. Google is not giving anything forthcoming. Come on, Yellow Doge. Yellow Doge. Yellow Doge. Customize the perks. There's just not one that I would remove. We're down to like the. If I was gonna remove one, I might remove the moon ball, because it is kind of redundant since it sits next to Azur's. But I mean that we're down to the bare minimum. I pretty much can't get rid of any more emojis. There's none left to get rid of. I could get rid of the. Okay, I could get rid of the that thing. Okay, I could get rid of that thing. That thing is on the chopping block. Let's see. If I was gonna get rid of that thing. Why didn't I think of that? Obviously nobody cares about that thing. But wait, I don't think I have an Arceus emoji. Nope, I don't think I do. I just don't have it. I would have to try to make one. Boy, I could try to make one. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try. Can't, never could, so I'm at least gonna try. I gotta open Photoshop. Okay, now let's cut this off here. Okay, and then let's... Oh, dang. And then I gotta crop it square. Okay, this might actually work. If this actually works, I'm probably gonna have to save it for all time because this is incredibly... I've been wanting to have this emoji for a long time. Okay, this is actually pretty decent. You guys, I may have made the best Arceus shiny emoji that was reasonably possible. All right, I'm doing it. I was in Photoshop. I could have showed you guys what I was doing. All right, and if you guys don't like it, tough. If you don't like it, tough. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully it looks decent. It's shiny. It deals with the issue of the weird tail thing on its head by like kind of looking crooked at the camera, you know, which deals with that issue kind of nicely. And it was easy to cut out to where I could do it in just like a couple of seconds here on the stream, although I could have showed you what I was doing. It's just boring Photoshop work. I think it gets the job done because I can put the hands next to it like I wanted to, and it still works. And it's shiny Arceus, and it's very recognizably shiny Arceus. So I think it gets the job done. All right, the shiny Arceus emoji has returned in all of its glory. Better than ever. Better than ever. Better than Ezra. All right, we're at 2,191. These soft reset shiny hunts, boy, they will wear you out. You gotta have the patience of a saint. Because seriously, these are hard shiny hunts. That's why I had to make some coffee. Gotta keep the energy level high. Gotta keep on going. Gotta go as fast as possible. 20,000 soft resets, Dark Litten. How did you stay motivated to continue to 20,000? Because it's statistically improbable. I went to 16,000 one time on a full odd shiny hunt. 16,000, almost. I think it was like 15,000 and something. Yo, Anthony V, welcome to the Member Crafters. You guys, my brother asked me if I would play on his custom Minecraft server that he's going to make, and I was like, maybe I will. And my brother does like these really crazy like Minecraft servers that are almost like a whole experience in and of themselves. Like you have to get the special plugins because they have like, it's like a whole experience. But anyway, pretty interesting offer. So I was like, I wonder if he would mind if a couple of friends play with me, i.e. the Member Crafters. It would be cool to play on somebody else's server, and I bet he wouldn't mind having the extra traffic. And I wouldn't mind having somebody that can actually help me fix problems, like if somebody gets on in griefs or whatever. Minecraft Legends is next month. Wait, really? Wait, what is... Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Minecraft Legends. What am I looking at here? Stop the piglins invasion. I probably watched the trailer, I'm guessing, already. A new game. Minecraft knows what they need to do. A new game. People are happy, then people are sad, then there's some pixies, then there's a volcano, then you ride a horse. Yeah, hype level for this new Minecraft game, not that high. I'm not gonna lie, but hype level to play some Minecraft. I'm always down to play a little bit of Minecraft. I don't know why. I always got the bug in me. New Minecraft adventure game. I don't know. We may have to grab it and run through it. What do you guys think? We could do it, right? Run through it on the stream. It better be better than the last Minecraft game they tried to do, though. I did not think that one was good. I would have played it more even without the views, but I just was like, eh. What was the last one called? Minecraft Dungeons? Right? It wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't awful terrible, but I don't know. I would rather play an adventure game, though, than a dungeon crawler. Yeah, Dungeons was mediocre at best. I was just expecting, like, more Easter eggs or, like, more, like... And the way they kept unlocking content by buying the add-ons was, like... I don't know, I didn't like that, and... I don't know, I wanted to like it. I really wanted to like it. I enjoyed the time that I played. But I didn't feel like you were, like... I want to feel like I'm leveling up my character, and I'm progressing and getting, like, better items, and... I don't know, the game was like that, but it just... I don't know, it didn't hook me. I don't know. Yeah, Dungeons... I'm hopeful. Let's just say I'm hopeful. Okay, Minecraft Dungeons, I'm hopeful. Maybe we'll play here on the stream. You know, we do play a variety of games on the stream, and it's possible we pick a day and play some Minecraft Dungeons. I enjoy playing new games. I do. I've been trying to find a username for Minecraft today. I'm kind of close to figuring one out. You could turn your name into a palindrome and do EMALLAME, and everybody will call you Emalama. You know that's not a terrible idea. Hey, shout out to Scoweebers. I really liked your hair picture that you sent. It actually looked fire. Not everybody can do good color like that, so it makes sense that you, like, went to extreme efforts to track the person down. It looked really good. I know for a fact it's hard to find people who do really good color. And it was, like, nice and bright. They did a good job. They should be proud. I hope they charged you a lot of money because they're really good at what they do. I worked for a hair company for a while that has 1 million followers on Instagram. And, yeah, it was interesting. I had to get deep into the hair world there for a little bit, especially the hair coloring world randomly. And, yeah, it was a bit of a... That was a weird job. I've worked a couple of weird jobs. There's always weird jobs. It's like they're real jobs. They pay, but they just... Like, they ask you to do weird things, or they have weird expectations, or, like... I don't know. You want to find a nice, good job, you guys. With a big, reputable company. Oh yeah, you tip him $20. That's a good tip, I think, for hair. Guy's hair is a little bit cheaper, so we don't have to tip quite as much, but yeah, I think that's a good tip. Considering how much it costs overall. Yeah, Amal doesn't like Arceus Shiny, even though it's his profile picture. Explain that one to me. Amal makes his profile picture a picture that he doesn't like. He loves to suffer. Suffering is life, and life is suffering. Normal Arceus is your profile picture? Are you sure? I don't know. It looks yellow to me. It's so small. I just can't tell. Squeepers. I mean, if it wasn't true, I'd have to ban you. Yeah, poor Arceus. How you gonna be like the best Pokemon and have like the worst shiny? Yeah. There's so many disgusting things that are yellow. I could make so many gross jokes, but I won't. Because they won't be funny. They're just disgusting. Poor shiny Arceus looks like so many disgusting yellow things. It also looks like that disgusting yellow color that people love to paint their kitchen. And they say, it makes it look bright. Stop painting your kitchen yellow. Oh my god, it's the worst. I think it was popular in the 90s or something, but like it just has never gone away. Stop painting your kitchen yellow. Please, people. Please. Just don't do it. It's bad. Just like shiny Arceus is bad. Yellow kitchens are bad. Just don't do it. And if your kitchen is yellow, just paint it white. Done deal. People do it. I'm telling you, they do it. It was really trendy there for a while. And people would say, oh, it makes it look so bright. Like, why do you want it to be so bright? If you want it to be bright, you paint it white. Bright white. Why be yellow? Just be gold. Gold is honestly a hard color to achieve. Like, technically, gold is a gradient, if you think about it. And I have thought about it a very long time. Like, metallic gold. It's technically a gradient. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you play around in Photoshop long enough, you start to think about things. It was more gold in the sprite artwork. Yeah. Yeah, silver and gold. Actually, silver is technically a gradient too when you get down to it. It's not any one color. That's what makes it silver. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Poor, none of that helps ugly Arceus. Gotta stay focused here. I know, make him any color other than gold. If Arceus was true gold, like Fortress, like you guys know Shiny Fortress on Scarlet and Violet, how it like they made that thing real gold, like it looks like a hunk of polished gold, right? If Arceus looked like that, it would be fire. I would be like, yes, make it gold. But instead, it's just like pukey yellow, like, I don't know, like terrible, like my dog threw up yellow. Nothing rhymes with silver. You could do a partial rhyme and do like shiver. That it doesn't really work. I don't know. There's probably some rapper somewhere who rhymed something with silver. I don't know, or like some country song. There's an old song. Somebody quoted it in the chat. Silver and gold, silver and gold. That's an old song. Somebody quoting that song, which I think is what they were quoting in the chat. I'm like, wait a second. How old are you? You have just outed yourself as an old person. Hold on, it was Sleepy Monkey. Sleepy Monkey, you are outed. I don't know, unless they were just talking about something totally different. But that is an old song. Deliver, silver. Liver, silver. I don't know. It's a partial rhyme because it's got the L in there, so it kind of does sound the same. That's good. I like that. That's actually the closest thing we've got so far. Yeah, I think that they should have a petition list and change some shinies, you know? Like, community, we hear you. You think some shinies are bad. Here's some options. Let's have a vote. Kind of like Minecraft did, like a big community vote. We'll fix these shinies. I'm just saying. It would be fascinating. It would be interesting. I think everybody would participate and vote. My family sing that song year round. That is an old song. Okay, let's go look it up. Silver and gold song. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, silver and gold. Is that what it is? Dolly Parton, silver and gold. There might be multiple. There's a few, and none of them look like the one. I don't know. Is it from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I have no idea. I vaguely know the song, but I can't remember where it's from or anything about it. Is it a Christmas song? It's from Rudolph, yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's probably why I know it, because we watch that movie every single year for years. Anybody else? Well, it's that one. That's a particularly good movie because it's got the great songs, it's got the great story. It's in the claymation, which they don't do too many of those anymore, and it, you know, it's animated, so it's good for the kids. You can put it on, the kids will actually watch it. They don't just like get up and walk away. So, yep, that's classic, Christmas classic. And there's aren't there like a couple of movies? Do I like Foo Fighters? Yeah. Yeah. I like some of their other bands better though. Who is it? Dave Grohl. He's got some other bands. One of them is called Eagles of Death Metal, and they are so funny because it's like a concept band, and they're supposed to be these like grease rockers, I guess. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, he's got other bands that are also like very good. Ah, the shiny hunt. Trying to get your sister to video call you so you can show her the hair. Oh, you're trying to surprise her? You know, I bet if you would have just told her, hey, I got my hair dyed and I want to show it to you, she would have got on the phone a lot quicker than your plot to surprise her. I'm just guessing. That's my intuition. Dave Grohl in Nirvana was best. Nobody said that Dave Grohl in Nirvana wasn't best. Nobody said. Those words were never spoken. Well, that's out. That's so dangerous. Here we are now. Hold on, I'm not supposed to do impressions. Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain. I mean, I forget, and it's bad that I forget this because there's only like 3 members in Nirvana, but wasn't Dave Grohl the drummer of Nirvana? I don't know. Hold on. See, now I feel stupid. Dave Grohl. I mean, obviously he wasn't the singer. Was he guitarist? Oh, he must have been guitarist? See, the thing is, there's only 3 people in the band, and one of them is the singer, Kurt Cobain. So it's like he can only be a drummer or a guitarist. So anyway. Dave Grohl was the drummer. See, I had a feeling he was the drummer. My intuition was correct. I talked myself out of it because all these pictures on Google show him with a guitar. I thought he was the drummer. Alright, anyway. He isn't Eagles of Death Metal, right? Or am I thinking of the other guy? Dave Grohl, Eagles of Death Metal. He is, right? Yeah, Dave Grohl. There's somebody else in the band too. With Josh Homme. Maybe Josh Homme is who I'm thinking of, who's like the main guy. Jesse Hughes. Well, anyway, it's a cute little band. It's kind of like a concept that they did, a couple of albums, and it's it almost sounds like it's from a different time period. Oh, you guys, we can't talk too long about, or we can't talk too much about Nirvana, because otherwise I'll start talking about the photos. Somebody did a Freedom of Information Act request on the photos from the investigation, and you can see the photos of the house where Kurt Cobain spent his final moments. And you can see all the photos the police took on their old, like, Polaroid cameras or whatever they had at that time. They're like old film cameras. They're definitely not Polaroids, but anyway, still, they were on film. I didn't count the last reset? Alright, we'll count it. Okay. They're not bloody. There's not, no, not, it's not like that. They're like crime scene photos, because they're trying to figure out what happened. So, like, there's a photo of, like, a chair that has 3 legs. And, like, it's just a really interesting chair. And I think that they even tell us, I think Courtney Love even tells a story at one point of, like, how they bought that chair while they were out, like, at a, like walking at, like, a street fair or something like that. But the photos just are, like, part of the story. Yeah, it's eerie. It's not gross. I'm not talking about, like bodies. It's just eerie, you know, to think about, like, that's where he stayed, that's where he lived, that's where he wrote songs, that's where he was doing what he was doing. I think it's in Oregon. It's just an interesting set of photos if you're a fan of, you know, the band, and everything that happened is what happened. And, you know, it's like one of the little pieces of the puzzle of, like, kind of when you open up that book and think about everything that happened, that's like one of the things that's there to look at. So anyway, Freedom of Information Act, very interesting stuff coming out of there. Man, I really hope we get this shiny Arceus. Yeah, Nick Gnosis, I wouldn't want to. I mean, you wouldn't want to walk into that scene as any part of the response team. My stepdad is a mortician, and he used to have to do the calls at night. Like, one time he said a plane crashed, and he had to go out into the woods and recover the remains of the people in the plane crash. And he had to, like, hike all through the night. And it's like, dang, dude, just because you're a mortician. But that was, like, one part of the job. It wasn't the whole job. But they had people on call at night, you know, to go and deal with stuff like that. Creepy, I know. Amal's creeped out. Sorry we creeped you, Amal. Creepy. I told you we can't talk about Nirvana for too long. I did say that. If we talk about Nirvana for too long, it'll get creepy. Save it for the Giratina hunt. Dude, I could creep you guys out so bad on the Giratina hunt. I got some stories. Does anybody have any ghost stories? Real ghost stories? Of things that go bump in the night? When I was younger, I had some ghost stories, but now I forgot all of them. But I thought that I was in the presence of ghosts. Ooh, I heard something go bump in the attic and I thought that I was in the presence of a ghost. I used to have some ghost stories. I don't anymore though, because I forgot them all. I've been to HoloLands before, and let me tell you, it wasn't fun. I don't know what HoloLands is, but it sounds like a Halloween themed I don't know, experience. Red glowing eyes. Wait, what? Red glowing eyes, like what? Looking in his window? Maybe there was a wolf out there or something. I don't know. You thought you saw someone outside the bedroom? Yeah, we used to have this one spot in our kitchen where if you were standing facing the sink, there was like a weird corner, or it would make like a corner, right? And we had our garbage can right there, and it would make a shadow. For whatever reason, it would make a tall, slender shadow. And like my whole family was convinced that they had seen a ghost over in that area. And it took me a long time until I finally realized, like, I'm pretty sure out of the corner of your eye, you might just think that there's something over there, but then you look and obviously there's nothing. But like for the longest time, they were convinced that there was a ghost in the house. And it always creeped me out real bad. And I don't know, I just kind of thought, like, I think it's just that dark, you know, like slight shadow, you know, that makes it look like there's something there. So anyway, I talked myself out of it. Yeah, one time we were talking about Stonehenge, that's true. And I got my shiny while I was talking about Stonehenge, so maybe we should talk about Stonehenge. Here's the deal, you guys. Here's the deal. I thought for a long time about this. How did they make the stones? Easy. You bang a hard stone against a softer stone, the softer stone breaks. They make a big old rock. Okay, well, people say, how did they move the rocks? Easy. They were really dedicated to moving those rocks. They had their systems. You know, they pulled them on ropes or pulleys or, you know, whatever they did. They pivoted them on harder rocks. I don't know. But they carved the rocks. They stood them up. It was a great achievement for them. They were very proud of themselves. They did it, right? But anyway, for a long time, I was like, what if it was aliens? But then I thought about it, and I was like, no, they probably just banged harder rocks against softer rocks and then moved them against all odds. Now, the stones in Baalbek, those are the ones that really confuse me. The stones in Baalbek are absolutely gigantic. Stonehenge, no big deal. Those aren't that big of rocks. The stones in Baalbek is like, wait a second. Hold on. I don't know if anybody could move those rocks. Isn't it hard stone, like not porous at all? So like the really hard stone, like the hardest stone, there's not too many things that are made out of the hardest stone. But then you go to like Egypt and they've got stuff made out of the hardest stone. And it makes you scratch your head and go, okay, how did they do that though? Because it's made out of like the hardest stone. But when you make stuff out of like not the hardest stone, it means that you could find the hardest stone. And if you have a good source of the hardest stone, you could, you know, you could break the softer stone. So like granite is like some of the hardest stone. It's not the hardest stone, but it's some of the hardest stone. I think it's like an 8 on the most scale out of 10. I don't know, I forget. But it's pretty hard. But then let's say you grind down granite into a dust, and then you rub that dust against a softer stone. You could use granite to smooth the softer stone, because the granite dust is hard, so it could smooth the, you know. So they have it's true, they do have techniques that are lost. Technology that's lost in time. That's true. They have techniques and technology that's lost. But I had to think about it for a long time, you know. Okay, yeah, aliens solves the problem nicely. Obviously, aliens would be the most interesting solution. Pyramids, aliens. Hard stuff crafted in stone, aliens. Gigantic blocks, gotta be the aliens, right? Love it. I'm here for it. But when you look at the ancient stoneworking techniques and look at the technology they had available, they could have accomplished it. The number one technology that I believe that they had that we have lost today was patience and teamwork. Patience and teamwork. They didn't have corporations. They didn't all have like jobs that they go to every single day. And, you know, that's just what you have to do. They came together as a society and they were like, yo, we got some free time on our hands. Let's build a pyramid. And then, of course, you know, the pharaoh paid them wages for like stonemasons and things like that, you know, skilled labor. They obviously they did have jobs and they did go and do those things, but they still came together as a society. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, for a long time I was like, they couldn't have done it. How could they carve these fine things in stone? But then I thought about it and I listened to the actual explanation for how they did it. And it's like, oh, okay, actually they could have. The thing is, the people back then, they were humans just like we're humans today. Human. You know, Homo sapien sapien. They're the same species of human we are today. They have the same brain we have today. So to say that they couldn't figure it out is actually very disrespectful of our ancient, you know, of our ancient ancestors, because they were pretty darn smart. They were smart enough to get us here today. So yeah, think about that one. Cities do get flooded or landslided into the ocean. Yeah, there's some. The Great Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Great Lighthouse at Alexandria. That's not from like great antiquity. I mean, Alexandria is like after the New Kingdom of Egypt, so I mean it's not even like an old building, but you know, they were building some big stuff back then, and that city got washed. The lighthouse itself got washed into the ocean, and there's probably some like military outposts or some manors or just some kind of like expensive property that was near the lighthouse as well. That's all washed out to the ocean. I continue to think that off the coast of Cuba, they are going to find a city underwater there. I don't think it's Atlantis or anything like that, but I think that they are going to find a city similar to how they found Doggerland off the coast of England, where there used to be a lot more population centers that's now all underwater off the coast of England. And that's where some of the earliest human civilizations would have been coming together in that section of the world, like predating the Vikings, predating, you know, so much of what we consider modern civilization, like 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. This would have been like possibly even 7,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, you know. But anyway, long time ago. But anyway, now it's all underwater and they know it for a fact. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff, plenty of underwater sites that are going to shed some light. What's interesting though is that the Sahara Desert in North Africa definitely used to be underwater, definitely used to have giant portions of it that were underwater, and now it's all dried up. So it's like the reverse problem, you know, like if we could drain all the water and find all these civilizations, that'd be great. But there's some places that have dried up and have drained out, but now they're covered in sand. So if we were to excavate the sand, we would find interesting stuff under there as well. So I think they got to start looking in the desert, you know. I need to see more archaeological archaeology in the desert of the Sahara, I think, is very important, and South America. There's a story that has not been told in South America, and there's still something going on down there, and I think there's yet to be discovered. That's where I want to see more work done. South America for sure. There's a very interesting story playing out down there. Yeah, the mysteries. I don't know about plane of existence, but I do know the mysteries of the planet that we inhabit. It's just interesting because, like, think about the last 200 years, right? Like, think about people 200 years ago, like in the 1800s, right? That's like so long ago, and the stuff that they were doing, the history from that time, it's so long ago for us. Like, it's so long ago that it's unfathomable, and it's actually like not even that long ago. Okay, and then you think about like 1,000 years ago, right? 1,000 years ago. Like, that's crazy. That's so long ago, you know? Like, things were so different back then, right? But then you think about like the new kingdom of Egypt and the old kingdom of Egypt are separated by like the same amount of time. It's like 1,000 or something like that years. So it's like for their civilization to go on for like all that time, I mean, that's crazy. Like, their civilization was so old by the time they got to the new kingdom that they, like, we think about people 1,000 years ago and it's unfathomable. They're not the same countries, they're not the same, you know, everything's different. But them, they were like, yep, that was our, those are the same people 1,000 years ago as we are right now, you know. Straight line, straight through. Same people. That's interesting, you know. So here's something interesting. I've been, you know, I watch a lot of videos on this stuff, and I try to be as scientific as possible and go based off of the, you know, the legitimate science, because a lot of the more fringe stuff is kind of crazy. Even though I watch the fringe stuff because I find it interesting, but it's easy to see through it when you know some of the more solid scientific stuff. But anyway, they're finding pyramids now that predate the Great Pyramid at Giza, which is just so interesting. Because it's like, why were so many cultures that had no contact with each other all over the planet just randomly decided to build pyramids all right about the same time? They just randomly were like, let's build pyramids. But they have some big ones. South America. Pyramids that predate the Great Pyramid of Giza, which there are pyramids in Egypt that even predate the Great Pyramid of Giza. Of course, the Bent Pyramid and the Pyramid at Saqqara and Pyramid at Maidun. There's a few pyramids that were built before the Great Pyramid that were smaller, but not that much longer before. And yeah, you know, it's like, why did they all decide to build pyramids like right around the same time? And big ones too. Why were they building the pyramids? I don't know. I find that question very interesting. But, you know, there's some things we may never know. The unknowables. Some things we may never, ever know. Like, what did their music sound like? We'll never know. We'll never know because there was no way to record it because they didn't have a language for music that we know of. Yeah, Squeebers, I think that there was contact. Maybe like so long ago. Or maybe just some people on boats that just went far. You know, because like I said earlier, it's the same species of humans. When you go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years, it's the same species of humans. They're us. They're the same as us. Everything that we can figure out, they could figure out. And they figured out a lot more stuff than we have figured out today. You know, the way that they were using compasses and north and, you know, making compasses out of like sticks in the water and stuff like that. Like, that's crazy. So they knew a lot of stuff. So I personally believe that they were extremely capable and would have crossed the ocean with no problem. And that's how they found places like Easter Island. And that's how they found, because you don't just find Easter Island. Easter Island is in the middle of nowhere, and it's tiny, and there's nothing nearby. So I mean, either aliens told them where Easter Island was, or they were the most skilled navigators on the ocean that you could possibly imagine. And I think that they were probably just the most skilled navigators on the ocean. That's how they, like, how did they get to Hawaii? You know? I know, Easter Island finds you. Easter Island threw up a beacon. I mean, I would like to think that maybe Easter Island, the volcano blew up, and they were like, yo, there's something out there. Don't know what it is, but they were able to use the volcano as a way to locate it, you know, because it is in the middle of nowhere. But if the volcano was going off, it has a big beacon that says, come right here. I am right here, you know. Even if the volcano was just smoking a little bit, you could kind of chase the smoke and find it if you were an expert navigator still, though. So I'm like, expert navigators, why do we have to assume that they had no contact? You know, of course, maybe they didn't have contact. They used the stars to navigate. That's how they found Hawaii. But how would you navigate to Hawaii using the stars if you don't know where Hawaii is, or that there even is a Hawaii out there to find? I mean, that doesn't make sense. You would have to know where it is, and you'd have to know that it's there in the first place so that you could, like, navigate to it. I mean, once you know that information, yeah, use the stars all you want, but if you're just out there exploring the ocean, you're not going to find it. But once again, Hawaii has a volcano on it, so if the volcano is going off, it has a big smoke signal that says, here I am. So I think it would be easy to find those places. If the volcano was going off, you would eventually find it, you know. I know, Amal's trolling. I'm reading your trolls, Amal. They are funny. Amal trying to keep me on topic is like, well, it's just, it's critically ineffective. But supposedly the Inca made it to Easter Island because there's a wall on Easter Island that's built in the Inca style. And it's generally accepted that the Inca made it to Easter Island. And that's far. I mean, you basically have crossed the entire ocean if you're coming from South America and making it to Easter Island. So I found that kind of interesting. Very interesting one. And I watched a really interesting program about the Egyptian hieroglyphics that were found in Australia. And there is an extremely compelling, very scientific case for why those hieroglyphics are real. And most of it comes down to the translation of one single hieroglyphic that was in the set. And that hieroglyphic, the meaning was not known until like the late 1990s or something like that. Nobody knew the meaning of it. It's a transitional hieroglyphic that was used in between the Egyptian and the Roman period, or possibly between the Egyptian and Greek period, I forget. But it was basically like a very specific hieroglyphic that the meaning wasn't even known. So if somebody was going to forge the hieroglyphic, you couldn't forge the hieroglyphic with a hieroglyphic that isn't even known until, you know, a later date in history. So that's why it's guaranteed a real hieroglyphic. And what the hieroglyphic actually says, if you read it, is that there was a group of dudes on a boat and they were going to do some work or some trading or whatever they were going to do, some exploring, and they got hit by a big storm and they hit some rocks and their ship sank and they ended up stranded on the island and their captain died, and they buried their captain right there in those caves, and they carved the hieroglyphics there to commemorate the event. And the reason they look so bad is because they didn't have a scribe with them, because obviously you're not carrying a scribe on a journey like that. So the guy who wrote them was not like a perfect, you know, at writing them. He did like a pretty good job. It's legible. You can read it. It tells a story in real hieroglyphics. But now what would be the smoking gun if they actually found a burial? But who knows if a bear got into it or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I found that really interesting. I watched a program by a hieroglyphic translator who was basically like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this mystery. Are they real or not? And he did like a full analysis of every single character and what the story tells and everything. And then he actually told the story character by character, and it was fascinating. I would watch it again. It was so good just because I enjoyed it. And reading hieroglyphics is like crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh, people always try to come on and say that it's shiny locked. It is shiny locked in Pokemon Legends Arceus, like they said. I don't know, did somebody else say it's shiny locked? I'm trying to read the chat here. Yeah, it's not shiny locked in this game. So don't worry, guys. My sister sent me a text saying MIP. Maybe she meant like meep meep, like the Roadrunner. Meep. Maybe it means meet me in the parking lot. MIP, meet in parking lot. Maybe it's a reference to the Men in Black, but they don't wear black, so it's the Men in Purple. Here come the Men in Purple. Mildly important papers. Evan, good guess. I like it. Mildly important phone call. Maybe it's a typo. And she doesn't even know she sent a typo, and she's not going to correct it because she thought she typed it correctly and sent it so fast she didn't even look. Shout out to Shiny Red. The hunt is going well. I'm trying to remember to update my count every single one. I hope I haven't missed any. Maybe she's playing Pokemon Unite and she's using Cinderace, and it means must incinerate Pikachu because she's just got a pesky Pikachu that keeps on knocking her out. Should have a Master Ball by now. Yeah, right. What's up with that? Shiny Red, I think I used all my Master Balls in Scarlet and Violet. You got my back? Can you hooks it up? Petition for Jono to be our history teacher? I'll do it. For a price? Alright, I got $1 make you holla. I'm not Shiny Red. I get it though. I get it. Shiny Red is the only Shiny Red. You made me think of the Master Ball that I don't have. Just like the Master Ball that you don't have. It made me remember that I'm short a Master Ball. Although I can't even think of a situation where I would need it. I mean, do Pokemon run from you in Scarlet and Violet? I've never had one run. Like in Pokemon Let's Go, how they would run. Like, you have to have one. I charge $300 per Master Ball. Hey, you gotta grind your way to the top one way or the other. YouTube did me wrong. Yeah. How could they do you like that? Alright, $300 is a fair price for a digital item that you created out of thin air for free. I'm willing to pay it. Where do I send my money to? I'm like a scammer's delight. What if I get it at 2222? My lucky number, huh? I got lucky and caught Shiny Arceus in one quick ball. I didn't even think about the ball that I would throw. Wait a second. Hold on. Do I need to have like a big stockpile of Pokeballs? Am I like fatefully unprepared for this? Wait, do I need to have like 1,000 Pokeballs just in case this gets ugly? Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Okay, let's just make sure. Because I haven't done this hunt in a while and I wouldn't want to have any reason to fail it. Use a Master Ball? I mean, if I have one, that'll be the question. Let's make sure what I have. My bag? My Pokeballs? Looks like I got a Master Ball, so we ain't gotta worry. Alright, good to go. Okay, just had to check because... yeah, you just never know. The catch rate for Arceus is very low. Makes sense. Yeah, I got my one and only Master Ball, so I think I'm good. I didn't play this game that much, so still got that Master Ball. We'll be alright. Okay, 2222 was not shiny. Dang. Why is the encounter music so disturbing? I know, they're trying to get you all worked up. Like something scary is happening. Most people didn't play this game much. It's because they released Legends Arceus. Like, basically back to back. They're like, oh, by the way, we have a brand new type of game with a brand new concept and a brand new, like, franchise, basically. So, hope you have time to play both. I'm like, actually, I don't. Could you not? Should have made a Pokemon Platinum remake. I bet they'll do them all in good time, you know? Obviously, they want to make money every year, so they'll just keep on re-releasing the old ones and making new ones for us to enjoy. I like the Pokemon franchise, but I think eventually I want to do other stuff on the channel too, just for funsies. Like that new Minecraft game is coming out, we may as well run through it. Even though I'll probably get no views off of it because anytime I try to play anything other than Pokemon, YouTube punishes me. But even so, I still say we should do it because we all love Minecraft. Nobody can hate on Minecraft because it is the old school best game of all time. Yeah, a new Minecraft game, Minecraft Legends. Come on, Shiny Red, you gotta know about all the major releases. Shiny King said Arceus should have came out when Scarlet and Violet did, and Scarlet and Violet should not be out yet. Oh my goodness, yes, in a perfect world. I needed more time to play Legends Arceus to get my Shiny Living Dex, and I needed more time for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Minecraft Legends, I don't know about that. There was Minecraft Dungeons. That was a while back though. There was the Minecraft Earth or whatever it was, the AR game. That was a long time ago. Is it Minecraft Legends or is it Minecraft Legions? I don't know. Or is it Minecraft Legions? Sorry, bro, you're a leper now. Yeah, 60 bucks, is that right? 60 bucks for a game that I'll play like for 2 weeks. Well, you know, I would like to have a Minecraft server somehow, some way, someday, and get back to doing our, you know, somewhat regular Minecraft streams and have like a permanent server where we have builds and stuff. But the thing is, I've always wanted to have a Pokemon server. That's just what I've always wanted. Wait, did I forget to count that one? I think I did. I want a Pokemon server. But anyway, will I get a Pokemon server? I don't know. Probably not. Why did I stop playing Pokemon Go? That game is dangerous. That game is very dangerous for my wallet. It's gonna be free on Xbox Game Pass. Oh well then. My brother keeps on telling me I need to get Xbox Game Pass. I know, right? This is Pokemon Go. What are you talking about? You never seen Pokemon Go before? I'm glad you guys like that joke. If anything, I'm sure Nintendo will make a Pokemon texture pack eventually. They already did a Mario one. Yeah, that's what I keep on praying for as well. I'm hoping that Nintendo flexes their, you know, big corporation flex to get it done. Obviously, Game Freak is never going to do it. But, yeah, they really need to do an official Pokemon crossover with Minecraft. Like, it's so obvious. People would buy. I ran out of coffee, you guys. This is bad. I ran out of coffee. This is very bad. Okay, if we do Pokemon Realm, you can be Team Rocket. Shiny Red, you got it. We should do Pokemon Realm. I just don't know how. Does anybody know how to do like a modded realm? I mean, I'm so down to host it. I don't mind the hosting cost, but it's just I don't know how to do it, you know. But my brother said that he's going to set up a Minecraft realm, and that got me thinking, you know, I've set up multiple Minecraft realms before. I've used the official realm thing. I've used the actual like rental server where you like rent a service from a hosting company and they host it for you. I mean, I've done it all. And even though I'm like a mid-level, somewhat advanced Minecraft user who's like done server setups and stuff, I still can't get a Pokemon server going because those Pokemon servers are hard to do. And plus there's like recommended plugins that go along with it and I don't know them, and I don't know, it's just like, yeah, downloading mods on realms can be a nightmare. You know, on the official realms, I think is what you're talking about, and yeah, I've done modded official realms and they are so bad, they are so terrible, they are so difficult, and like it just drives you crazy, you know. Like I was trying to play in GTX, or what's it called, RTX, in RTX on mode, and it just did not want to play nicely with me. I was trying so hard to play in RTX mode. Because I just wanted to show off that I can play in RTX mode, you know, and have it look all cool and play Minecraft in like the cool RTX mode. And it was just so difficult just to like turn on RTX mode and play like normal. So annoying. I ran out of coffee. I got my Stay Hydrated merch on. Stay hydrated, trainers. This is my OG Season 1 merch. I wouldn't even mind having to play Minecraft on Java, you know, because I always play Minecraft on Bedrock so that everyone can play. So it's more cross-platform like that. And I wouldn't even mind playing on Java if I could play Pokemon mods and it was Pokemon, and I'd just tell everybody, sorry, but this is how you're gonna have to play. We're switching to Java. If you want to play, you gotta play on Java, you know. Bedrock is better because Bedrock is vanilla, and I just like playing like Minecraft. I don't want to play Minecraft with a million things on it. I just want to play Minecraft, you know. And whatever Minecraft releases into the game, that's what I want to be in the game. Official Minecraft. And then Realms is also good because they have the marketplace, and you can really customize your game with the marketplace. You know, you can really get some cool customizations with the marketplace. So I was hoping that Pokemon would cross over with Minecraft, put something in the marketplace. I'll even buy it if I have to. And then we all can just play the modded realm with the marketplace content on the realm that makes it Pokemon. And then we have a Pokemon realm. Easy, right? No, because that doesn't exist. Chill with cat or chill with dog? You know what? Chill with cat. Dog's too oily. Gonna have to wash my hands every time I pet it. I'm chilling with the cat. Okay, anybody playing Pokemon Unite out there? I continue to ask this question every night, and I continue to get the same answer. No, nobody plays Pokemon Unite. I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna get you guys excited about Pokemon Unite. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna play, because you guys are gonna see how good I am, and you're gonna be like, whoa, I want to play this game and be good just like Jono. Wait, Ian, you play? I have it, but I don't really play it. Ian said me. Wait, do you play ranked? Are you in Masters? I just got back to Masters this past weekend. I've been grinding since the season reset just recently. Unite is bad. I'm gonna get you to play them all. Ian, you play? I'll add you. Shiny King never got into it. Shiny Red's playing Fortnite? What are you serious? More like Fart Night, am I right? The only time I find a fart joke to be acceptable is when you're saying Fart Night. Yeah, if you guys play, I'll add you. I was adding people the other night too. Wait. I even have Shiny Zoroark. Wait. Shiny Zoroark? Or Zero Aura? Wait, how would you get Shiny Zoroark? Wait, they have a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Unite? Hold on, now I'm confused. Cactomic Bot said, how do I record on the Switch? I record on the Switch using my Elgato, which is a piece of hardware that I have for my computer. New season sucks. Dang, tell us how you really feel, Shiny Red. Don't say that, because some people might be hyped for it, and you don't want to spoil their hype. Yeah, I have an amazing joke about Fortnite as well, but it involves a British swear, so I can't say it on the stream either. And it's really the perfect joke. I main Cramorant. I've played with you before. Wait, Ian, you played with me? How? It's the same swear. I know, right? Fort. Shh. I. Not enough red in the new season? Oh, fair enough. Marco Polo is my brother. I main Cramorant. I played with you before. Ian, did you like just randomly matchmake with me? You know what's crazy is I remember the other night I played with a really good Cramorant, and I was like, dude, whoever this Cramorant is like the only good Cramorant I've ever seen. Don't clip it, Shiny King. Thanks for watching tonight, Squeebers. Haven't seen you in a while, and it's cool to have you out there. One of my stream regulars. Shiny Arceus isn't the best looking, so just get regular Arceus instead. So basically just give up on my shiny hunt and catch Arceus. Well, what would you want to do after that if I did that? I'll just play Pokemon Unite instead. I'll just rename the stream title. We gave up on Shiny Arceus. Didn't even bother catching it. It's ugly anyway. So yeah, that's my stream. It looks like mustard. It does. It looks like Dijon mustard. It looks like honey mustard. The real shiny is the friends we made along the way. That's right, Shiny King. The real shiny is the nobles we beheaded along the way. He's the king, don't forget it. I played during a bunch of your stream, but I could not chat before. Oh, you played with me on my stream before. That's cool. I don't rage as much as I used to back then. I used to be really critical of the other players, but now I just try to focus on my own game and be as good as I can. And if people are really doing dumb stuff, maybe I'll bother them a little bit, but not too much. And also, you know, I just try to focus on leveling up and scoring goals and being at the boss beforehand, like being early to the boss, you know? Like while it's still counting down, so I can hide in the bushes and sneak attack the opponents if they come running. And that works pretty well for me. I win a lot of games. I've got like 2,300 ranked trophies right now, I think. So yeah, just saying. I could use some partners to play with. It would be nice. I really could. You guys, I dropped my phone in mud the other day, and I just noticed that I haven't cleaned it. But thank goodness I have some sanitizer wipes. And I am going to clean my phone because I literally just remembered that. And I noticed the mud, and it looks disgusting. And you know we need to kill those bacterias. Yep, dropped my phone in mud. Totally gross. And you know, my sanitizer wipes are not that like wet. They're like a little bit dried out. And that's the worst. But you know, this is very important stuff. Ugh. I just can't get it as clean as I want it. Alright. At least I cleaned it a little bit. Okay, shout out to the Shiny King, gifted 1. Jono plays membership. Evan was gifted a membership. Yo, congratulations, Evan. You just became a member of the stream for free. Nice. Thank you, Shiny King. You truly are the king. He is a generous king. He is a generous king. He gives to the peasants. He turns them into nobles. Wow. He's knighted you. Sir Evan. You're gonna have to change your name. Sir Evan. Sadly, my membership ended. Did you get one of the free ones? Cactomic Bot? I think that's one of like the most fun features they've added to YouTube in a long time. It's actually like a really good feature ad. Free membership is the best membership. Hey, enjoy the emojis while you can, you know, that's what I always say. If you got the free membership, flex it while you got it. Flex it up. Well, you know, maybe somebody will gift another membership and you'll get it. I've been playing Super Smash Bros. Every day. Yo, Shiny King with another one. Matean Shiny Blue was gifted a membership by the Shiny King. Sir Matean, you have been knighted by the Shiny King. Yeah. Hey, wait, I thought Azure Shade was the Shiny King. Hold up. I'm the best Smash Bros. Player. Oh, really? Matean is back. Welcome back, Jack. Shalfa King, that's right, that's right. He's the Shalfa King. He's a step up. He's a king of kings. Whoa! Shiny King is on a roll. Cactomic Bot, you're back, baby! Let's go! Yo! Free membership. Hype! That's the beauty of being on these somewhat smaller streams. You got a lot higher likelihood of getting one of those gift memberships. Nice, welcome back. What is that, a 2-month membership badge next to your name now? I think that's the friend ball. Could you shout out to my brother Ian? He's a huge fan. Yo, shout out to Ian. I want to play some Pokemon Unite if you guys want to play my party. Shout out to Ian, shout out to Marco Polo. Ian says he plays Unite, so I don't know if you guys want to get down. I could use some people who want to party up and actually go for the bosses and actually play correctly. I'd love that. It would be my dream. I can friend up with you guys in the game. Marco Polo. Shout out to Ian. Yo, my brother's name is Ian, so I actually know how to pronounce that name correctly. Not everyone does. Yo, you guys are true brothers. You guys are true brothers on the stream. Brothers in arms. That's cool. Going for Tangela and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Nick C. Good luck on your Tangela hunt. And Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. LGPE. You playing Pikachu or you playing Eevee? That's the question. Shout out to Liana Bunny. Would I play Smash Bros for Switch? Nah. I mean, I played it a little bit. It wasn't my thing. I'll teach you how to play Smash. I know how to play Smash on the N64. You play as Captain Falcon, and when they get over the edge, you kick them straight down. And there's no delay, and it works every single time. Done. I will win my matches. You watch. Or you could do what my brother used to do, which is get 1 kill ahead with Donkey Kong, and then use the rest of your lives jumping off the cliff with the person on your back. And since you have 1 life more than them, you'll always win the match. Boy, he used to do that so many times. As soon as he would get one kill ahead, he'd be like, well, you're going off the edge. And he'd just grab you and jump off the edge. I main half the roster. That's not how that works. I main Captain Falcon and only Captain Falcon, and my Captain Falcon is epic. But, you know, I didn't... Like, after the GameCube, I had enough Super Smash Bros. You know what I mean? I played it for years on the N64. I played it for years on the GameCube. We had our fill. Let the next generation have Super Smash Bros. I'm done with it. I think I did play it like one time on my stream. I think I did, maybe like one time. Back when I was first dabbling in the waters of being a Switch streamer. I was like, oh, this game will be popular, and I used to play it. I'll play. And, you know, I just didn't... There wasn't like a good rhythm to the stream. I didn't know what to do on the stream, basically. I had a dream where I played Smash with friends. Well then, was it a dream or was it a nightmare? You can play Pokemon Trainer Red in Smash? What does he do? Does he have a Pokemon with him that fights instead? Huh. Smash has some amazing Pokemon remixes. Oh. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. I like that. Have you posted them in your music series? Amal, I need to turn your music series into an upload series. Would you hate me forever if I did that? Just start at episode 1, upload it, just boom, go all the way through. I just think you've put so much work into that series and it's so carefully curated that, like, I want to share it with the world. Amal sings Pokemon, yes, that would be incredible. I know you made a playlist of it. It would make a really good upload series. Just like a curated Pokemon, like, music thing. I swear shiny hunting this way is so boring. I hate it. At least these streams are really interactive, though. I just showed my sister and the rest of my family that moved to Indiana my hair. I was in Indiana last week. I was in Indianapolis for work. Oh, some of them are remasters and remixes. Yeah, it's true. They'd probably get copyright or whatever. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I would only want to upload official tracks. I forgot you have some of them that are not official tracks. I feel like I'd be better at shiny hunting if I streamed. There is a little bit of pressure, you know, to go longer to get the shiny because, you know, it'll be better if I get the shiny. Because, like, some streams, like last night, we don't get a single shiny, and then it's like, well, we just sat here for 2 hours and got nothing done. You know, it kind of feels that way at the end of it sometimes. So, yeah, it can be kind of like a motivator to get you to stream longer and hunt longer and not, like, give up so easily. there definitely is an aspect of that. And plus, like, it can be a motivator to continue your shiny hunts when they go really long, because, you know, you don't want to look like a quitter. So you gotta, like, go even when, like, you don't necessarily want to. Yep. Gotta do it. Tough shiny hunt. In Smash, Incineroar can be hit by Mewtwo's psychic moves. Squirtle and Greninja can drown. And Pikachu gets damage recoil by Skull Bash and Quick Attack. Well, yeah, I guess that makes no sense. Come on, Shiny Arceus. Pichu probably takes the recoil damage because it's so small. That's basically like attacking itself. You want to get your water bottle? Statistically, it's unlikely that I will get the shiny on the one that you happen to get up and walk away for. Although I will say there's always somebody who misses the shiny every single time because they went to bed. It happens every time, and the next day they're like, I just went to bed and then you got it. Your best bet is right after I check it and do my reset, just bolt like a lightning bolt out the door and go get your water bottle and bolt back, and you'll be back before the next reset. All right now, go get that bottle. Yeah, I want to hear this Latin influenced Smash remix. Thanks, Amal. Come on, shiny one. So right now in Pokemon Unite, I'm maining Mamoswine because I wanted to switch over to a defender because I was playing Speedster, Zero Aura. I love playing Zero Aura, but I lose a lot of matches. And it's mostly because there's not like good support on the team, and Zero Aura needs to be supported with like defenders and supports. And, you know, I just can't get people who play together as a team. So I was like, okay, if I can't get people who play as a team and I need a team, then what can I play that still works pretty well solo? And so I'm playing Mamoswine focused on goal scoring. So I've got Goal Getter for my item, and then I've got Score Shield, Buddy Barrier, and I forget the third item. But yeah, Mamoswine, I'm getting a lot of wins. Way more wins than losses. So I've been able to float trophies. So if somebody wanted to play an attacker or a speedster or an all-arounder and team up with me, That would work really well, especially an attacker like Cinderace. That'd be perfect. If somebody wanted to play a defender along with me, I could play my speedster, or play a support. I could play my speedster because I need the defender or the support. You're nuzlocking BDSP? Nice. How far along are you? You only play Cramorant? I forget, what is Cramorant? Is it an all-arounder? Yeah, Keyleth! Hey, shout out to Keyleth. I see you out there. Yep, good old soft reset shiny hunt. I ran out of coffee though, so that's not good. Maybe I'll find a snack in here. I ran out of coffee, and you know, once you run out of coffee, for me, it just starts to make me yawn like crazy, which is really annoying. Shout out to Keyleth, got the bad internet. Unite does not do well with bad internet, I've noticed. I have good internet, and sometimes it even doesn't do well. I don't know why, but I've just been obsessed with Unite. What would bad internet be? I don't know, like 6 download speed and 7 upload speed. I was playing at my brother's house and his Wi-Fi was like 6 upload. And then he switched me to his other Wi-Fi network and it was like 39, and I was like, at least I can live on this. But like my upload at my house is 1,000. My download at my house is 1,000. So yeah, to go from 6 to 1,000, big difference. But you can get away with like 40 or 50. Most people have like 100 or 300. If you have gigabit, you have 1,000 or close to that. But my brother's Wi-Fi is not slow because he has slow internet. It's slow because he keeps his Wi-Fi router all the way in the back room, and he doesn't have a mesh network set up for the rest of the house. So the back room doesn't feed enough signal into the rest of the house where they actually use their devices, which is unfortunate. And a simple purchase of a mesh network would fix that problem. Come on, Shiny Arceus. I'm pretty impressed with myself that I did over 2,000 soft resets before stopping this hunt for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's kind of nice to start the hunt and already have like 2,200 resets under your belt. I'm back to Masuda hunting Maractus. Alright, good luck, Keyleth. Yeah, if anybody wants to play Unite with me, though, I would encourage you to get your rank up in ranked matches. It's good to do that anyway because you can get the ranked rewards, which there are good rewards for finishing out the ranked series in Masters and unlocking your Masters reward. And I'm trying to unlock the highest tier of Masters rewards, which I think is like 2,400 trophies or something like that. I forget what the number is, but you get there's just extra rewards you can get. Should I main? I think Jono would main Lucario or Trainer Red. I already told you I main Captain Falcon. I'm Captain Falcon for life. Hard reset is when you completely wipe the system of all saved data and go back. Hard reset is technically when you turn off the power of your device. You're talking about wiping your device, like a system. That's called a factory reset. And that's not a hard reset. That's a factory reset. A hard reset means you turn off the power of your device. A soft reset means you're able to restart the game without restarting the power of the device. And the term comes from back in the day, like in Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, when you could only hard reset your game. But then once there was the ability to soft reset, like to reset without killing the power to the device, then that's when the distinction came along between hard reset and soft reset. But yeah, I mean, soft resetting makes sense for the Switch because I'm resetting the game without turning off the power. What doesn't exist on the Switch is a hard reset. The soft reset is there, but what doesn't exist is a hard reset, because why would you turn off your power when you don't need to? I mean, I guess you could technically turn off the powers. There's nothing stopping you from turning it off, but it would just be a useless and unnecessary step. But soft resetting is just resetting the game without turning off the power. Because there was old games where the only way that you could reset the software was by turning off the power. And they actually had a physical reset button on the console. If you look at like an old Sega Genesis, it has a button called reset. And if you push that down, it would physically depower the machine and repower it. Now, I know that some old Pokemon games, because remember, old Pokemon games were on Game Boy. And I know that you could soft reset Game Boy and go back to the title screen if you hit all the buttons at once, I believe. Wasn't that a thing? If you were able, you'd have to push all the buttons, which was like 6 buttons. It's like start and select and AB. So was it like 4 buttons all at the same time? You could soft reset back to the title screen. Yeah, they had soft reset button combos. Yeah, that's where, I mean, as far as I know, that's where the original soft reset concept comes from, is the original Game Boy, where you could press all the buttons and reset to the title screen without turning off the physical power button or using a physical reset button. You could push the buttons and it would instigate like a software reset. Yeah. That was a little known trick on the Game Boy. Not everybody knew that you could do that. And there was not really any reason to do that, you know, for the most part. But yeah, that was a thing. And then factory reset is resetting your device to factory defaults and wiping it, which I do recommend to do on your phone every so often. Clear out spyware, clear out spam, clear out, you know, makes your phone run a little bit faster. Hey, shout out to Princess Luca. $33.33 is your call, Keyleth? I don't know. That might be like a month from now before I finally get there. Do you guys think I should just stream Arceus nonstop until we get shiny Arceus, or should I break it up and do other shiny hunts in between? Most annoying to evolve would be the 3 Pokemon that evolve with 1,000 steps. Yeah, Inkachu, that's probably right. It doesn't take that long to do the 1,000 steps, but I don't know. Actually, Ceruledge is pretty annoying too. And so is Palafin. Amal says break it up. Shiny King says 12,025. Wow. That'll be like a year from now. Okay, see you guys in 2 years. We'll get the shiny Arceus. Do a week of Arceus. Do a barrel roll, Fox. What if I do a week of Arceus and I still don't have it? My display name is pronounced Cacto McBot, not Cacto McBot. Got it. Crystal clear. You sure it's not Cactomic Bot? It's Cacto Mike Bot? I liked Cactomic Bot. It sounds like if Putin was from Arizona. My arsenal is all cactomic bombs, and when they explode, you get cactus spikes all in you. Cacto McBot? Hold on, I feel like I'm still saying it wrong. MC like McDonald's? McBot? I'm loving it. Cacto Mike Bot? Like Marty McFly. Cacto McBot. Well, the sad thing about me, in case you haven't learned, is that I'll say it whichever way I want. I think somebody told me that I was saying their name wrong for like 2 years or something. Thanks for the shiny luck, Keyleth. Thanks for the shiny luck, Shiny King. My count is 2261. Amal, you got a 2-segmented dun sparse. Thanks for the shiny Locomo. We gotta get this shiny. It's a hard shiny hunt because it is just so boring. Sitting here soft resetting, but it'll be good when we finally get it. I can transfer it over to Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then I'll have it for my Shiny Living Dex. I realized it's been like so long since I did like a top 10 shiny reaction video. And those used to get like so many views. I don't know if they would anymore, but yeah, I have so many shiny reactions from like Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. And I never made any top 10 videos. Man, the shiny grind is real. You know, if I don't go and go and go and go and just go as long as possible, then we'll never get the number up high enough to get the shiny. So it's like, I gotta just keep going even when it's boring and I don't want to. That's the only way to get it done. Takes some serious work to get this shiny. Yeah, I'm only halfway to full odds. I mean, obviously we could get it before odds. We could get it after odds. There's no telling, but I'm only halfway to full odds. I'm halfway there like Bon Jovi, living on a prayer. Living on an Arceus prayer. All I want to do is play Pokemon Unite. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll do a couple of rounds of Pokemon Unite so you guys can hang out. What do you guys think? I usually play after the stream anyway. Thank you, Ian. If you want me to add you on Pokemon Unite, I'm down to do it. It just takes a second. I can boot up the game and we can get you added. Thank you, Amal. See you later. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. If I discover a new radioactive element, I'll name it Cactomic. Yes. My mispronunciation has proved useful. Come on. This is rough. Yee. Yeah, Ian, I don't remember playing Pokemon Unite with anyone because it was like over a year ago that I played. So no worries. I can get you added though. I mean, if that's what you want. I don't mind doing it in between soft resets. Or we can just, at the end of the stream, I might do some Unite games as well. You can play then. But yeah, I play pretty seriously. I only play ranked matches usually. Hey, Shiny King! Princess Luca was gifted a membership by the Shiny King. Thank you. Shiny King with another gift membership. That's a lot of them tonight. He's going off on these gift memberships tonight. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Princess Luca. And thanks for hanging out, by the way. $2,268 resets behind us. Coming up on 2269. Yee yee. 2269, no shine. Yeah, Ian, no worries if you can't play ranked, but, you know, just get your rank up if you want to play with me on a regular basis. If you're in Ultra, you can play with me, though, because Masters can play with Ultra and Masters. So if you're in Ultra, then that's fine. Shout out to Firefly27. 800 resets for Shiny Arceus. Hey, thank you for the shiny look. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gave up on this hunt for a few months because Scarlet and Violet came out, so I wanted to play that, but now we got to get back. We got to get back on that Arceus hunt because I need it for my Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I still want to complete. $20,000 resets for Regirock? That's a lot. I did almost 16,000 resets for Kabuto in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and that took me like almost 2 years to do that many resets. I mean, it was a significant amount of time. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet release, that took precedence. A lot of hunts went by the wayside. The longest hunt is still Cranidos hunt. Makes sense. Shout out to Tal Cohen. Good to see you out there. Shout out to Blob the fish that can breathe. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you. You're Blob the fish that can breathe. How could I forget Blob the fish that can breathe? Unforgettable. That's what you are. What would be unforgettable is if I got Arceus. That would be incredible. And unforgettable. This is one of those hunts that could just drag on. I think I might have to do some Unite matches. It's good that you only use Cramorant. At least you probably know like how to play Cramorant like really well. How come you don't play ranked if you are so good with Cramorant? Do you just not play that much? I used to main Garchomp, and Garchomp is seriously so good, but I don't know. It had issues when it first came out that didn't get addressed for a long time, and then when they finally balanced it correctly, I feel like people already thought that it was garbage, but they actually made it better, and I already thought it was good, so they made it even better. Call me bad, but I'm good with Charizard. I'll only call you bad if you get in my match and play badly. Is that why you decided to main Zero Aura? Yeah, I was having trouble stealing bosses. I wasn't able to steal bosses. And Zero Aura has like a really good move called Discharge that can be really useful for stealing bosses in pretty much any situation. You're almost guaranteed to get the boss as long as you discharge at the right time. And I just really wanted like a Pokemon that I could use that could score fast, score more goals, and have like an instant way to get the bosses. You know, like Zapdos and Rayquaza and Regirock and Registeel and Rotom and all the bosses that spawn on the map. So that, I just randomly went to Zero Aura for that reason, because I was noticing like what's the player that I'm most afraid of out on the field, that like that's who I should play. And it was like Zero Aura and a couple other Pokemon that were always giving me trouble every time I encounter them. So I was like, okay, then I'm gonna play Zero Aura. Now the Pokemon that I'm thinking of playing, just based off of that logic, like what's the Pokemon that I find the most annoying or the one that's hardest to get rid of on the field? I really like Scizor. I've seen Scizor just like go through like teams of 4, and I'm like, how are you still standing? And the other one that's really good is the tree, the ghost tree. I can't think of the name of it though. It has a tree. It's a ghost. The unevolved form is called like Stump something. Anyway, that thing's really annoying. It's really hard to get rid of. You have to like 3v1 it to get rid of it. Oh yeah, Trevenant. Yeah, Trevenant is insane. You have to like 3v1 to get rid of it. Same thing with Greedent too. You really have to gang up to get rid of it. But Mamoswine isn't like that. Mamoswine, I feel like I get taken out so quick even by just like one other Pokemon. So it could be my build though, because I'm using Score Shield and the Buddy Barrier. I use Buddy Barrier because I just can't stand when you use your Unite move and instantly get knocked out. So Buddy Barrier at least gives you a shield when you use your Unite move. And if everybody on the team had Buddy Barrier, and then you all get together at the end of the match when the Rayquaza comes down, then you all pull your Unite move at the same time, then you would all get shield and you'd be unstoppable. Plus you pulled your Unite move, so you're doing the maximum damage you can deal. So if everybody had Buddy Barrier and then saved their Unite move for the final battle, then you would win every game, because you'd be able to get the final boss, because you'd all have shield, because you all pulled your Unite move. You know, it's like a strategy for big teams, like people who play on teams of 5. You should all have Buddy Barrier on, but people don't really like get that or know that. But I still like the Buddy Barrier because it gives me a shield when I pull my Unite move, and then whoever's the weakest on the team, it also gives them a shield. So it is kind of a good team play to have it, even if the rest of my team doesn't have it, because it gives me a shield and it helps the weakest person on the team at that moment, so it can get you out of a tight spot no matter what. But yeah, I'm playing Mamoswine. Got that good crowd control because I'm freezing everybody every 3 hits. And then I got the freezing ice column thing. I'll show you guys. I'll play some matches here in a second. If I play Pokemon Unite, are you guys gonna be mad? I figure you guys probably don't mind. I can only do so much soft resets before it wears me out because it's just tough. Dragapult is hard to 1v1. Yeah, Dragapult has really good mobility, so they can like get away from you, and they have ranged attacks, so they can hit you from afar. Same thing with Cinderace. Sometimes Cinderace can be really hard. Get to 2300 and then finish? I don't know. That seems so far away. So the question is, should we do Arceus Hunt again tomorrow? Should we break it up like every other day? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't get what the new coins are for in Unite. I'll explain it to you if you want. It's kind of like how EVs work. Or it's kind of like how IVs work. You can raise one stat while lowering a different stat. So you want to choose to lower stats that you don't use. For example, if you're a special attacker, then you can lower your attack. Or if you're an attacker, then you can lower your special attack. So like, if I want to raise my HP, okay, I know if I raise my HP, I'm going to have to lower something else. And I'm looking for one that would raise my HP and lower my special attack. Because if I'm a physical attacker, then I won't need my special attack. So we lower that special attack. raise the HP. So you're sacrificing one stat to raise a different stat. And you want to put together all of the emblems that do that. So what you have to do is go into your Pokemon characters and look at their summary, and it should tell you if they're a special attacker or a regular attacker. And that's what you'll want to see. So once you figure out if they're a special attacker or a regular attacker, then you can lower the other form of attack that you're not using. It's actually a pretty cool feature because that whole feature where you use the energy to get like the item pulls was really lame. And all the stuff that they had in there was just like, who cares? So now that they have that system, you actually like want to get those emblems. Like I want to get all gold emblems. I don't know how helpful it will be, but I mean, I assume it would be helpful. Have I played Smash? I played like one time. I used to play Smash on the N64 and on the GameCube way back in the day. Smash was like the best game, period. There was no better game. Smash was the best game of all time at that time. Up there with like Zelda games. But it was the best fighting game for sure. And yeah, we played that game to infinity. We played that game so much. We played with no items. We played with restricted items. We played with custom items. We played with all items. We played every level. We played every variation you can think of. We got all the hidden unlockable content. We played so much Smash. But no, Smash on the Switch, no. I played it, I think, like one time. In fact, I might actually own it. Come on, Shiny. Alright, you guys ready to play some Smash? I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh, sorry, it's not Smash. What am I thinking? You guys ready to play some Unite? Let me go get a little sip of water, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to load up the game. And we'll get a little sip of water going. And we'll let the game load up. It just takes a second here. And I'll be right back. All right, you guys. Okay, there's a few events going on right now. Oh, I guess we can turn off the shiny count, huh? Okay, there's a few events going on right now, and I am doing them because they're always free and they're always easy to do, so I always do them. So right now we have Adventure in Zacian's Weld. Okay, so I am going through my adventure missions. Some of them I'm auto-completing to move a little bit faster through the challenge, so I can roll my dice faster and get to the end. Okay. And we can see what Pokemon we see there. Alright. It says win 1 battle is Tyranitar. I won't do that, but I will participate in 3 battles. So that's fine. And I've only got 1 dice roll left, so that's fine. I have not bought the battle pass. I just haven't bothered. I don't need any of those items. They don't really look that special or good to me, so. And that's rare. They usually have really good ones. There's also a special event right now called Boss Rush, which I have not been doing. I tried it one time and I played as a defender, which is honestly like the dumbest thing you could do, but I didn't understand how it works. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play a match, and if you guys are still loading in, that's fine. If you guys want to add me as a friend and we can play in the future, that's fine as well. I really don't have anyone to play with, so I would pretty much take anybody. Oh my god, that guy's name. No. 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 Oh, that's so wrong. This guy behind me is named Wee Buffett. I can't get it to show. His name is Wee Buffett. And then there's Apollo. At least he's playing Trevenant, which is great. And then Apollo is playing a support, but we've got 2 mega attackers, which is Zacian and Cinderace. So I'm hoping that because those 2 are like 2 of the best attackers in the game, then we don't have too much defense and too much support, because we could actually have too much defense. You don't want 2 defenders and a support is a little bit overbalanced on the defense support side. I could have played my Speedster, for example. In fact, I probably should have played my Speedster. But I've been playing Mamoswine pretty much exclusively. And that's what I'm going to stick to. I'm going to go to the bottom and see what happens. So it's me and Zacian, and I play pretty aggressively, so I'd like to think that Zacian is also going to play more aggressively. And it looks like they are. Good. I'm rolling with Wee Buffett. Oh dear, I need it. Wow, I did not realize I was that low health. How do I join? I'll show you my my room code. Did you say you can't play ranked? Because you're not high enough rank? Because I'll have to change it to standards. And we could also do boss rush. I need to do some boss rush rounds. And they're actually kind of fun. So if you wanted, we could do boss rush too. Eat the berry, dude. Eat it. Yes, he's actually smart. Dude, some people refuse to eat the berry. And I'm like, bro, eat the berry. That's literally what it's there for. Yes, hit him. Oh dear. Time to go. Oh dear. I'm getting knocked out a lot. I thought going with Zacian was gonna be like instant kills, but he's not cleaning up like I would expect. I've seen some really skilled Zacian players that just like you cannot get away from them, like they're just knocking you out, and these guys don't seem to have any trouble with him. And I guess he left me? Yeah, it looks like he left me. That's fine. I mean, I've scored more than him so far, so I feel like he's not really carrying the weight down here on the bottom path. I'm level 5, he's level 6, so he went and got some levels. Yeah, come on, man. Do what you do. Get that kill, yes. Alright, there we go. Because he hasn't gotten like a single kill that I've seen so far, and I'm like, bro, you gotta get these kills. Okay, I'm getting knocked out. This is bad. I'll take some heals, thank you. Okay, Trevenant up there. Yes. Okay, they all came down here. Wow. Oh dear. Oh wow. Wow. Their whole team is down there. I mean, there's not much you can do. Trevenant is just such a beast. I should really stick with Trevenant. Trevenant will stay alive through everything. It's crazy what they can actually do as a defender. I don't have that. I don't have anything that gives me heals. That's why I could actually run with the leftovers, but it's just hard for me to sacrifice the items that I use that I'm used to. Score shield is so handy. That's how I score most of my goals, is because of the score shield. They can't stop me from scoring them, you know. Did I find the Arceus? No, I didn't find it. Soft resetting for Shiny Arceus puts me to sleep, so it was either end the stream or play Pokemon Unite. But we'll find it. I did about 100 something resets. I don't know. I didn't really keep count from where I started and where I ended. But we did a pretty good amount of resets. I am going to run points on this bottom lane. We need to go to that top lane. Need to go to Regieleki. Always got to go for the boss, even though I'm late for it. At least I went, you know, because if I wouldn't have gone and the other guy wouldn't have gone, then he would have been alone. And that's fine. I'll just double right back down. Because I want to get both bosses. I'm basically just running bosses the whole time. Yes, finally I got a kill. Okay. That worked out quite well. I'm gonna go score. People never want to score. I literally have a shield plus a score shield. Like, why wouldn't I score? The whole point of the game is to score. But people are like, no, now's not the time to score. It's like, actually, you have a shield. Like, now's definitely the best time to score. But I don't know. Because did you see he said, let's attack wild Pokemon? He's basically telling me, don't score. Now's the time to go level up. And it's like, dude, first off, you get experience for scoring, you get health for scoring, and you get points for scoring. You should score, you know? My chat rate has gone down to 0. I knew this would happen. I'm eventually gonna make an actual like Pokemon Unite stream and just play Pokemon Unite, but I just wonder if anybody will watch. But I do enjoy the game. I'm technically playing defense on the bottom lane right now, but there's no one to defend against, so I either need to score some goals or go to the top lane. And I am gonna score some goals, although not many, and then go to the top lane. I don't know why these guys are just fighting in the middle, like, for no reason. Like, they're not getting anything done in the middle. They're not scoring goals. Ha! I made it run into him. Did you see that? I made it run into him. He feels dumb right now. I didn't need to use my Unite move, but I mean, sure, I'll get out of there, you know, and make it. Oh my god, my team is in the middle, just like getting the... Wow. I can't believe that just happened. They're all gonna score 100-point goals, and I don't have a 100-point goal to score, so I'm just gonna go heal up and play defense. Because they're all about to score big goals. And because they're gonna do that, I don't have to worry about that. So I'll play defense. And we'll lock up this win. I only had 15 points to score, which would have been 30 if I would have scored it, and it's just not worth it, especially with my health so low. I can't believe they got the Rayquaza and I wasn't even down there. Like, I also can't believe the other team didn't surrender, because, oh, here we go. They're ready, they're coming. See, some people got some fight in them. I want to be on the base. Regaining my health. And if I freeze the base, see how it turns blue and turns to ice? It makes it harder for them to score. Apparently they got some issues up here on the top lane. Nope, looks like he got his issues worked out on the top lane. Looks like they're still scoring down the other side. Hey, way to go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Zacian looked like it was about to make it over there to score. At the last second, he ran fast through that center area. He must have got the speed boost. Okay, we won that one. I don't think I had the highest score because they got 100-point goals at the end and I didn't. But I was scoring some pretty good goals before the end. I managed to get 80 points before the end. This dude had a good game. Wow. 341 points. This guy scored a clean 100, so he only scored one time. It was at the end. 50-point bomb turned into 100. This guy got 341 points and it still only gave him an 85. Look, you guys, 85 is his score. It gave him an 85 for 341 points. Most people will know that you'll never have a 300 game. That's insane. And he had a well over 300 game. That was incredible. That guy got over 300 points. That's just... I mean, that match was pretty easy, actually. That one wasn't hard. See, and people think that it's hard to play ranked, and it's like, ranked matches are not that hard, you guys. They're really not. Okay, somebody said they wanted to join. My lobby ID is up there. I will play, what is I think it's Thea Sky Ruins is what I would play. Because ranked is Thea Sky Ruins, isn't it? Anyway. Somebody said they wanted to join. Hey, there we go. Bee Mushroom. have not reached the required rank, so yeah, we have to play standard. I'm used to Thea Sky Ruins right now, so I would play Thea Sky Ruins. I don't think that there was anybody else who wanted to jump in, but if they did, they just tell me in the chat. Okay, we should pick a lane. I'll play defender, and I usually go bottom lane. I don't know who you're gonna play, but come on the lane with me, and then like stay with me. My screen is too blurry, I can't see it. I don't know what that even means. Bro, you only have one item equipped. Why do you only have one item equipped? Hold on, you only have leftovers. Hold on, wait a second, bro. No, wait. You only have one item equipped. Oh my god. You don't have level 30 items, do you? Level 30 items are free. They give them to you for free. There's an event you can do that's free for all players, and they'll give you 3 level 30 items. Oh my god, bro. Just come to the top lane. Alright, just go to the top lane. Bro, you're a noob. Why did you want to play with me? I literally said I don't want to play with people that aren't like very good at the game. Oh no, this is gonna be bad, you guys. This is gonna be bad. I already know this is gonna be bad. I'll carry you, bro, but like you better stay with me and attack the enemy. Bro, do you even know how to play Zero Aura? Just make sure you choose discharge.
Ready, go!
Bro, you're not using your charge move. Use your charge move. It deals more damage. I know how to play Zero Aura. You have charge moves, you're not using them. Bro, don't just run into the enemy and feed them free kills. Oh my god, my dude is just running to the enemy and feeding them kills. They had an ambush. They had an ambush there waiting for us. That was bad. Dude, Zero Aura is just running around the middle. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, you're supposed to be on top lane with me. Oh my god, this dude just abandoned me. I'm having abandonment syndrome. This dude just abandoned me. He left the lane and went to the bottom lane and just left me hanging. Bro, you abandoned me. That's not a good teammate. Bro, come back. Bro, come back and battle with me. Bro, don't leave me alone. They destroyed our goalpost. At least he's level 5. That's not bad. I'm level 5. Well, now I'm level 6. Still though. Alright, we gotta go score some goals, bro. We gotta move over there incognito. We gotta sneak up on them. And we gotta score these goals. Score the goal. Yes, now we're talking. Bro, use your charge moves. Bro, don't just hit B. Hit the triggers. Hit the triggers on the top of your controller. You're only using your base attack. You have charge moves. Oh my god. This guy has no idea how to play. This is like his first time ever playing. He chose Volt Switch, the most useless move. He's playing Zero Aura with his Volt Switch. It's literally the most useless move. Okay, I'm evolved at the 6-minute mark, which is actually really good. Oh, nice job destroying the goal. Dude, did I get him? Oh, I don't think I got him. Alright, good job sticking with me. Good job. Just stay with me. Oh, he got discharge. Nice. He actually got discharge. I don't think he knows how to use it, but it's good that he at least has it. Okay, there are so many points here. Why are there so many points here? Okay, good. You can get Trevenant, but you have to like 3v1 him. Well, I was gonna try and score my 40-point goal, but so they actually don't tell you the score during the match, so you don't know what the score is, but they'll tell you if you're in the lead or not at certain critical points. So you have to wait and hear if you're in the lead or not. So it said we're really struggling right there. That means we're not in the lead. Which makes sense because they've destroyed more goals of ours than we've destroyed of theirs. So that means that they have more points than us, you know? Now I gotta get all my points back up because I actually want to score those points. Unlike these guys who just carry them. Okay, we got one. Oh, it's so hard to get that Trevenant. They are so difficult. Okay, most of our team is up and most of their team is down. Oh dear, that's not looking good. Oh dear, that went bad fast. Oh god, I am so useless sometimes. My whole team is scattered. Whole team is scattered. They're all just like fragmented, separated from each other. We have a minute to basically try and come back.
Don't give up.
We gotta try and score some goals if we want to get... I think they might have scored too many goals for us to come back. This might actually work. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that off. 100-point goal. Boom. That's why the goal getter is so good. I want to get him away from my attacker because my attacker's a ranged attacker, so he can attack just as good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
20 more points for me. So I got 120 points there at the end. Shout out to Axolotl. Hello. Hello, hello. Hold on, what happened to the zero aura? Too bad. Even with my 120 points at the end, it wasn't enough. 1 kill. Level 12. See how everybody else is level 15 and level 14? And how you're level 12? That's not good. And see how everybody else has a lot of kills? And assists, but you don't? That's not good. That's alright though. The other team just did better. They had a lot of high scoring individuals. And this dude on our team decided to score 0 points. He didn't score any points. This dude right here scored 0 points. If he would have just scored like a normal amount of points, like 80 points, we would have won. If this dude would have just bothered to score like any time. Terrible. But their team did better. See, this guy got a 55. The dude on my team got a 54. I got an 81. This dude got an 83. This dude got a 75. That's like a B, right? This dude got an 87, the top on their team. This dude had an 86. Those are high scores. It's really hard to get a 90. You'll almost never get a 90. So 87, 86 is like really good. This dude had an 83. And then the other two people had like decent 70s. And 2 people on our team had 55 and 54. So you both got an F. So that's how you lose games right there. Yeah, it's good that you won though, or it's good that you learned though. Cactomic bot. It's always good to learn. I'm gonna teach you how to do your items. So we're gonna go to the main menu and I'm gonna show you how to do your items. Okay. Still pay attention. This will be important. There's some free items you need to get. And where are they located? Daily events? Yeah. So you need to go to events and then you use the R button and go to the daily events. And then you're gonna find your daily missions, which I need to claim. Okay. Intense battle training, which I need to claim. Okay, this one right here is important. Held item enhancement supports. You need these tokens to enhance your held items, and they give you a lot of them. As you can see, it's like hundreds of them. So you need to do this one and super held item enhancement mission. This one's incredibly important. You have to do this. You come here and you get this super held item enhancement, and it gives you level 30 items for 3 items. So then you have to figure out, okay, what 3 items am I going to use to build my Pokemon? And then you get those items maxed out to level 30 instantly with these 3 items on this menu. And everybody has this menu. They did this so the game isn't quote unquote pay to win, because you could only buy these items before, but now you can get them for free. So you have to come over here to your events, go to the super held item enhancement mission, and do these 3 missions, and then you'll get these item enhancement things. Okay, and then you go to your menu and you go to your held items. Okay, and then you can upgrade the items. Okay, so you have your items, you can upgrade them. Level 30 is max level. Honestly should use the shell bell. It's not maxed out though. Raises your special attack. Am I a special attacker? I can't recall. I hate that shell bell does special attack. Yeah, I'm not a special attacker. I've got my special attack going down on this build. So raising my special attack isn't good. I guess I would want to go with leftovers then, maybe? Yes, Shiny Red, Zacian is correct. They do this thing in the game where whenever a new Pokemon comes out, they purposefully release it like broken, like very badly broken, and if you play it, you'll just like go crazy and get wins. And I think they do it just to make the Pokemon more popular, and then like every single time, like without fail, every single time, they'll patch it like a week or 2 later. Yeah, Cactomic Bot, you only have leftovers. It showed on the screen when we were in the like match screen, like building the match and selecting our characters. It showed what items you have. So, like, yeah, it showed that you only had 1 item. That's how I could tell. Leftovers works well. Yeah, I have kind of an interesting build for my Mamoswine because I'm addicted to the Buddy Barrier and the Score Shield. It works with the way that I play, because I always have my Unite move when it's time for the final boss. And then the Score Shield, I'm always trying to force goals, even when it's a tight spot, I try to force goals. So then I really only have 1 item left after that. See how it shows what item everybody is using? See how it shows those 3 items? But yeah, Cactomic, on yours it only showed the 1. What people usually do on the screen is they select a path and you want to have 1 defender on the bottom and 1 defender on the top, or a defender on the bottom and support on the top, or support. It doesn't matter which one they go, but you just don't want to have 2 defenders on the same lane. You want to have a defender with an attacker, or a defender with a speedster, or a defender with an all-arounder, whatever it is. But like if you have 2 defenders on the same lane, then that's not well balanced. And sometimes people don't get that, but this group does. I'm on bottom and the other defender's on top. When it comes to the emblems, I like using a special attacker, so I do special attack with them. Yeah, you would want to raise your special attack and lower your attack, so you're looking for emblems that lower your attack. So you go through the emblems and see the ones that say down on your attack. Those are the ones that are lowering your attack, and it'll be up on something that you prefer. And you're gonna have to use the sorting mechanism. So you have to sort by like what they're raising, and then as you go, so like you would sort it by raising your special attack, and then you would go through them and look for the one that actually raises your special attack but also lowers your attack. That way it's not lowering something you need like defense or HP or critical hit rate or whatever. Because you're not going to use your attack because you're a special attacker, so it's fine to lower it. And that's why you notice on my build that I showed just now, I only had one thing that was lowered and everything else was raised. And that's because I looked for all emblems that lower the same thing, which was my special attack, so I could raise whatever I want as long as I find one that lowers the special attack simultaneously. Okay, I gotta get out of there. Oh, we almost got him. I still haven't evolved yet. Thank goodness, there we go. Yeah, they're trying to set up the ambush. Nobody's in the center lane getting the center lane XP, and they really shouldn't be ignoring that. So if they're not gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. He said thanks, so I assume he means thanks for going to get his center lane XP when he's not getting it. And then he said gather here, which is interesting. He's like, gather here everybody and steal my XP. I don't know. I can't tell if he's being like ironic or... Oh, that was a great hit. This Mew is playing really well. They've got really good attacks. I need to go score a goal. I've got plenty of points. Okay, I needed to get this goal in because I'm holding a lot of points. You know, we've got plenty of health. This guy's got... He's not really doing any damage to us. Okay, there he goes. He's getting it now. Oh, I can't believe I got away. Oh, I almost got away. Yeah, Gardevoir is an attacker and Dragonite is an all-arounder, I believe. So that is a really strong combination. Those two right there. There wasn't much we could do about that. And I'm not fully evolved, so I'm going to have to go for the XP now. If I'm not fully evolved by the 5-minute mark, then I know I'm having a terrible match. And it's 5.5, and I'm about to evolve, so that means I'm having a decent match. I like to be evolved by the 6-minute mark, but you gotta stay laser focused on it if you want it to happen, and you gotta score a bunch of goals. He said thanks again. Dude, he's just running. He'll get so much health back off of me, I won't be able to actually stay through this fight. I actually need to get away from him. Okay, my team is all gathered at the bottom. That's where I need to go. We still haven't busted the bottom goal yet. And nobody's down here. What happened to everybody? Okay, here we go. Finally, they came to help. I think they were holding off Dragonite at first. I've got a 40-point goal to score. I mean, I've got to score this thing. Ah, he missed. Ah, God, I almost had it. I really want to score this goal, and I wasted my goal getter. Oh, Dragonite just will not let me in. God, Dragonite. Dragonite, just leave me. Oh my God. I've never had that much trouble just scoring a goal. Come on, you guys. I still haven't gotten nearly enough levels. Like, not nearly. I still haven't even got my upgraded moves or anything.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
I probably should go back and get my health. I didn't realize I was so low. We gotta get... Oh my God, I can't believe my team. Dude, that's the second time they got it without me. That like never happens. They got it so fast. Underbone. Oh, they surrendered. Alright, you guys, it's late. I'm gonna end the stream. I didn't expect to go this long. See, I can stream longer when I play Pokemon Unite because it's more exciting. Soft resetting puts me to sleep. We won. They surrendered. 419. I had the highest score. I didn't get any kills, though. I was only level 13. I like to get to 14. It's hard to get to 15, though. Very hard. It's hard to get levels. Even if I spend a good time farming experience, it's still hard to get levels. Okay, good night, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you next time. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace, you guys.